Yes, it's another beautiful day for His Excellency Peter Obi and his team of very brilliant and very hardworking lawyers in court. And all the physical results, that is the forms EC8, A, B, C, and D, have been tendered to the judges and they've been duly accepted. And we're expecting that the witnesses will start, turning up to testify to the forms, just like one of the Labour Party sons said in an interview yesterday. Alas, Obi stormed the court again with hard copies of results from the IREV. Evidence choke. See as they choke for court now.
You guys, and there are more coming. There are more coming.
Now, there are many places that Obi was said to have lost in the results that INEC declared, but on the IREV, he won those places. The results on the IREV showed that he won those places. One big example is a place like the Obiakpo local government in Rivers State, a place that he won over 90% of the votes, and that was the place that Wike used to even give APC to Rivers State. Scattered all Peter Obi's votes there, scattered everything, gave everything to APC. Meanwhile, IREV shows that Peter Obi recorded a landslide victory and many other places like that. And as I speak to you, all the results of the 2023 election have not been uploaded to the IREV, but from the ones that have been uploaded so far, Obi is leading. And remember, the INEC National Commissioner was saying in an interview that according to the electoral law, if there is a dispute between the physical results from the form EC8 and the electronically transmitted results, which is the result on the IREV, he said the one on the IREV will take precedence. Here I seen the talker.
The physical result as handed over to him, he or she will also look at the beavers as handed over, and then look at the from EC8 or the polling unit level result as already transmitted through the IREV, and the accreditation data as already transmitted before entering the discourse into from EC8B, which is the registration area result. Now, if there's a dispute relating to the physically transmitted results, so to say, and the electronically transmitted results, by our own regulations and by our own guidelines and procedures, the electronically transmitted data and the electronically transmitted result will take precedence.
You heard him. If there is a dispute between the physically recorded results and the electronically transmitted results, then by INEC's regulation, by INEC's guidelines, the electronically transmitted results take precedence. So all those places where will be win for IREV, now that IREV result, now they're supposed to speak. So what bringing the IREV result to court does is that it creates a dispute between the result that was announced, because the form EC8D result, now be the national result where they take announce say Tinubu win. There will be a dispute between that form now there will be a dispute between that form and the results on the IREV in many local governments in many states. What do you think the court will now do? Now, as I speak to you, INEC has not finished uploading all the results of the 2023 presidential election to the IREV. But with the ones that they have uploaded so far, Obedience went and collated everything, and Obi is leading so far. The IREV is there. Anybody can go there and do his own collation. Now, there are two possible outcomes here, and the two of them will bring a win-win situation for Obi. Number one is that the court may say, let us stick with the IREV results. Although I believe strongly that the IREV results are not complete. I don't think INEC has uploaded all the results. But if the court say, make we stick with them. If court say, make we stick with results, we no complete. Obi go win. But if the judges decide that we should stick with the physical Form EC8, that is the polling unit forms that were tendered by Obi, then what they will do first is to add all the results of the polling units from all the states that Obi tendered. Then they will now compare it with the national results that was announced from the Form EC8D. For that one now, na Tinubu win. But when they now compile all the figures from the EC8 of all the polling units of all the 36 states, the gap will be give them wide. So there will now be a dispute in the physical result again. So wahala must dey anyhow. And once there is dispute like this, my brother, wetin me I dey see be say, wetin I dey see. Anyway, may I no talk, I no go talk. Make I leave am for the judges to decide. Make all of us just keep our fingers crossed. Oh boy, see IREV results. Hi! And I'm wondering how the judges go take count all these things. And I'm hearing from good authority that they will count everything in court. Maybe they will use a projector or something. Count them one by one, collate everything, make it dey transparent. Oh, how I would have loved if they transmitted this thing. Make them transmit and make the whole Nigerians they watch. And it is constitutional. I don't know why we have to beg for our constitutional rights in this country. They will say respect the constitution. Somebody will just stand up and say it is not possible, we are not doing it. Meanwhile, it is in the constitution. How much will it cost to televise this thing? If for good, make we use our eyes, see all these things when they happen. And it would have been easier for even the judges to call. The truth would have been easier for them to say, because that is when I can guarantee you that if it is to show by, if tribunal is to resume by 2 o'clock, by 12:30, everybody go down there, they wait. If lights no dey, people go buy fuel, even at 2,000 naira per liter, urgent to watch her. I'm telling you, Nigerians are that keen on change. At that point, the judges will feel the support of the people more. It will help them to be able to dispense judgment without fear or favor. Because the kind of ambience, the kind of excitement that followed the campaign will now return. I'm not saying there's no excitement now. Of course there is, but they like, if to say they televise this thing, where everybody they watch and like super story. Like that, the way INEC lawyer can't talk say, why is Atiku's witness asking Atiku to be declared when he didn't get 25% in FCT? You go talk that kind of thing when everybody they watch. You go confirm 25%. People for don they talk say make una do quick end this case. This INEC lawyer don't finish everything. Anyway, make I leave am here. Obedience, una don't try. There is no political support group in the history of this country, I dare to say in the history of Africa, we reach una obedience. As we dey drop, now so una dey watch, una dey support. I want to say a big thank you to all of you. And we will continue to dey do our best to dey update una. Make I forfeit the update una.
Calm down. Everything will be fine. Everything will be very scary. I'm sure this general will say like. I want to take the
Thank you.